Bang.
We'll do live.
Bang, bang. We're live, bitches.
Who was that? Who said that?
I don't know.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
That was the news anchor, Ted Koppel, not Ted Koppel, the other guy. Right?
Yeah.
He was a news guy, I think.
Yeah, but he was working for like Entertainment Tonight.
Yeah.
I want this clip. Like, this should be part of our new intro.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he sucks, but it is awesome.
Tomorrow, and that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there it is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay.
I'm the fucking talent.
Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
Well, it's to play us out.
To end the show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
In 5.
Dude, that angers me. Just anger. You see it in his fucking temples, and I love it. This is such a great clip.
As a father, when you do you lick your lips and you look down, you're like, I'm going to fucking lose it.
Yep. That deep breath right through your nose with your mouth closed.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody's going to get beat.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah.
I love that so much.
Who was that? Good job.
God damn it.
I'm gonna know his name as soon as you say it.
I know.
I don't know why I said Koppel. I knew it was one of those anchors.
Bill. Oh, God damn it. Who said fuck it?
Let's do it live.
Well,
oh, I got a wet sock now. Fuck you, 2026.
Bill O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, yeah.
O'Reilly. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We'll put your wipers on in the parking lot.
Who's the Casey Kasem? The dead dog dedication. Did you ever hear that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This show is sponsored by Everything and Nothing. We're going to Narnia, bitches. Get on the train. We have had 0 people watch since the first show. So
hearing Casey Kasem, who's the most wholesome guy ever, probably voice of Shaggy. Zoinks. He's just going, wait a minute. You want me to do a dead dog dedication? Like the situation these people got put in is fucking insane.
They're trying to be professionals, and everybody they end up in a bad spot.
But he just loses it. It's on a video.
Up to our long distance dedication. And this one is about kids and pets and a situation that we can all understand, whether we have kids or pets or neither. It's from a man in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's what he writes. Dear Casey, this may seem to be a strange dedication request, but I'm quite sincere, and it'll mean a lot if you play it. Recently, there was a death in our family. He was a little dog named Snuggles, but he was most certainly a part of... Let's go start again. From coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please.
And you can hear him licking his lips and looking down.
Yeah.
You can just hear it.
I wish there was
See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions. And then you got to go into somebody dying. You know, they do this to me all the time. I don't know what the hell they do it for, but goddamn it, if we can't come out of a slow record, I don't understand it. Is Don on the phone? Okay, I want a goddamn concerted effort to come out of a record that isn't a fucking up-tempo record every time I do a goddamn death dedication. Now,
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, you're not going to come out of fucking Video Killed the Radio Star. Fucking, we had a death in the family. No, dude.
Anyways, here's
You wanna
Wham.
play End of the Road by Boys the Men and into this, some shit like that. Come on.
Here's Jitterbug for Snuggles who died.
And the way he came out of reading this is like he never saw it before.
Yeah. And that
He just handed it to you, or just read this. And it's like, wait a second, man. If I'm supposed to be doing a bit and reading something, I kind of want to go over it beforehand so I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
But consummate professional, but he's the funniest ones are like Chris Berman, who you think is probably one of the coolest guys to ever meet.
Yeah.
But Chris Berman has lost his shit before.
Oh yeah.
It's great. But Casey Kasem's, and you would think that the radio voice would go away.
No.
That's just how he talks.
He's on all the time.
Yeah. He fucking loses it.
I also want to know what happened to the pictures I was supposed to see this week. This is last goddamn time I want somebody to use his fucking brain to not come out of a goddamn record that is that's up tempo, and I got to talk about a fucking dog dying. Boy, you're fucking ponderous, man. Ponderous, fucking ponderous.
Ponderous.
Oh yeah, non-stop music. Rick Dees, let me get that phone.
Where's your boy?
All right, you got a special.
Dude, Rick Dees called me one time.
I know you played me the voicemail.
Yeah.
You were so fucking, you were crying and jerking off with your tears. It was
Super
amazing.
Jack, dude.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of cool.
Hey, Chris, heard you're getting married.
To a dude. Good
I think
luck.
the fucking writing was on the wall when the person that married us divorced Rick Dees.
Just so you know, I have a track record. You're gonna find out about it someday.
Some things to know about me. I'm on my 5th marriage. Like, what? What the fuck?
I hate churches. What the fuck are we doing here?
Heard you don't want God in your vows.
Let's do this outside.
Yeah. Anyway, here's a dedication to Snuggles.
Goddamn dead dog education.
I love those old school, like 50s, 60s radio guys, like they just had it, I was listening to
the other
Christmas
guy,
music.
and that's the rest of the story. Who was that guy? I listened to him in my dad's truck all
Ron
the time.
Burgundy.
No. He
That
was super famous.
Cronkite.
No. He's just got not Irv Weinstein. The fuck was
Paul
this guy?
Harvey.
Paul Harvey. Yeah, Paul Harvey.
Yeah.
And that's the rest of the story.
I just dig those old school guys.
They had just the radio voice. Some guys some guys have that voice for radio.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool.
Well, Irby would always say when he'd watch our podcast, he'd be like, dude, you should have been on the radio.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that kind of voice.
No, you have a face for it.
I have a fat tongue, a small dick.
No, but when I listen to us back, like when I'll go and just sit in the living room one day, nobody's around, and I'll watch it. I'm like, my voice sucks on the phone. My voice.
Well, I think everyone's voice sucks when you hear.
You
it.
actually have like a good voice for this sort of banter and everything. My voice sucks, but anyhow, like some of these guys have just that cool radio voice. Rick Dees, Casey Kasem, Paul Harvey. They talk like that. That's just them. And then like riding in the truck with my dad in his semi in the 80s, there was just some guys that tried so hard because they
Was your
got
dad a Limbaugh guy?
Huh?
Was your dad a Limbaugh guy?
No.
Rush Limbaugh? My dad was.
My dad was a rock / country because country back then was still kind of cool.
Yeah.
Music. And we always listened to Paul Harvey.
Paul
So,
Harvey.
My dad knew every fucking time the radio was going to fade out.
Yep. You switch
because
over
we
to this
were
other
kind of
station.
and
Yeah.
He knew another station to go to.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
it just kept going. If not, he had 8 tracks or whatever to play in the truck and fucking get me this one, get me that one, whatever. But there was some of those truck driver ones as I got older that just tried so hard because they had a cool voice guy. And the same thing as those motherfuckers that got on my dad hated that CB radio. He loved it for when they would let him know when the cops, the Smokies were out there sitting on top of a bridge shooting radar and the cops are on the fucking runway. The ramp, whatever. I said runway. It's not a fucking plane.
Your dad was a pilot?
I didn't know that. Technical highway engineer. He used to write out his tax forms.
I used to always love. You could always find Art Bell, and he was always into like aliens, and he had like this weird call-in request show and shit. But like when I drive from North Carolina to Buffalo, I try to drive at like 10 o'clock at night to try to get into Buffalo in the morning. And I'm driving through the mountains of West Virginia, and you hear the station start to fray a little bit, and you go keep finding it. And he's all talking about like alien abductions and shit. And you're like driving through West Virginia, you know, it was just the coolest. Yeah. And then satellite radio, you just don't lose a signal.
No,
unless you're going like in the tunnel, you know. Now with podcasts, it's just like when we're going to Buffalo, I'm like, all right, I have 3.5 Rogan podcasts to get through, and then I'll be in Buffalo. It always keeps my interest. And he'll be interviewing a guy that worked for the CIA, then a comedian, and then a doctor, you know. But it's just easy. But the panic you would have of like hearing someone talk to Art Bell on the phone, and then the station starts to fray a little bit.
What's going on? What's going on?
And you're hitting AM dials trying to find Art Bell again.
Yeah.
It was the best.
Seek and the scan buttons.
Oh, dude.
One would jump and the other one would just go every fucking one trying to find.
AM always had polka for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Well, we did. Tim and I had a show called The Tim Show on WHLD Station of the Nations, 1080 AM or something like that. And we were in between two polka shows. So it'd be polka, then us.
Retardation.
Something similar to this. And then more polka. So we'd come in with like Maxim magazines, and Haz would be there. Hurley would do like Hurley at the movies, and we'd be at a radio station.
Yeah.
And the people that would call in being like, where's the fucking polka?
Settle down, you angry twats.
Like it was like a subsidiary of Citadel Broadcasting, and the whole thing was like to put together tape. You know, because I didn't go to school for anything like radio. I just always wanted to be on the radio. But then I found out you could buy your way into radio stations. So I'm like, I'm gonna buy us time on the radio once a week. It was like a mini podcast. And this guy,
I'll do that these days.
This guy, our producer, we had a guy in a booth. He produced it. We'd have sounds. We'd have everything. It was great. And that guy had a better radio voice than all of us.
Yeah.
No talent. Great voice. But his name was Jerry. He was great. And he's like, no, I'm going to start farming it out. I think we're going to go try to get a radio show. And then Janet Jackson's nipple came out, and they did away with any.
Thanks, Timberlake.
They did away with any radio station or any radio programs that were loosely on the fringe.
Yeah.
You were
dump
sideways.
That fucking delay button back when that got going with Opie and Anthony and Stern.
The dump button. I mean, you need it.
You do. I mean, there's certain people you know that are gonna you're just got your finger on it.
Yes.
And then there's other times when people are just having just a normal conversation and like, holy fuck. You're like, oh, dump. And the guys in the booth just fucking wailing on it.
I remember I was up in Lewiston. I was prospecting for business for Pitney Bowes.
I was going to say gold.
I was prospecting for business. So I was like going in and trying to like meet companies to try to sell them shit. And I was listening to 550. And I think this NFL player at the time thought that it was a pre-taped interview, but he was live. And they're like, oh, so what's it like going up against so-and-so? Like, you know, whatever. Who's the guy that died of sleep apnea? Played for the Green Bay Packers. He played for, Reggie White. He's like, what's it like going up? He's like, oh, well, that motherfucker. And they had no dump button. This dude is just motherfucking Reggie White nonstop. And I'm like, I'm not getting out of my car till this interview's done. But then you see like Pat McAfee, he's on ESPN, and they have a disclaimer.
Yeah.
We say shit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy though? Like the news could report on something where some guy gets viciously stabbed. And then they go, reportedly, like the guy that got stabbed by a black guy and then afterwards called him the N-word after he got stabbed.
Yeah.
And then the jury threw the case out because of racism.
Yep.
So they're talking about
crime got committed.
Yeah. Then
alleged racism happened.
Yeah. So they threw it out. But the reporter's like, he's waiting for a train or something like that. Number one, never taken a train.
Nope.
Ever of all time. Even Ortez's like, why don't you guys ride the train in Chicago? I'm like, because no, I don't want to do that.
Sounded like we thought about it, and then I think we thought about renting a plane.
Yeah, next time you come down, we're gonna fly.
Fuck, we are. You're drinking in your fucking truck all the way up.
You and I should not be allowed
all the way up. No.
But they're talking about a guy getting stabbed. And they're
random act of violence.
And they're graphic in the way that they describe it.
Yeah.
And then they go, and then afterwards, the guy said the N-word. So the word you have to amend, but the action you can say.
Yeah.
It's insane to me.
It is. I remember when that whole thing happened. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's just like these stupid fucking light bulb headed motherfuckers. Like if I went there and knocked on a fucking door and said, where are the fucking kids? And I get beat with a fucking lead pipe. And I'm like, you fucking Somalians.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now you're the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm really not. I'm the good guy here. We all know it.
You like Scarface?
I could just fuck those people up one side of the wall and down the other right now.
You need people like me.
Yeah.
Say good night to the bad guy.
You know, that's my favorite fucking meme the other day I put up on my Facebook page. Look at me. I'm the daycare owner now.
Yeah.
Bullshit. That little kid. Bullshit. I fucking loved it. I laughed so fucking hard I almost peed myself.
Like, I don't know. I just don't get. You know, I remember my sister when she was like 5. She could sing.
Oh yeah.
She just born with it.
Yes, she's talented.
And so she would sing the national anthem, a 5-year-old, in front of all these people on like Flag Day or something like that. And you'd see grown men wiping tears from their eyes. Not just my dad that made her, but like grown men that were in Vietnam or in Korea. Maybe not World War II, but like fucking close enough.
Doesn't matter.
Like the things that like that we fought for and the ideals and you know the times that were great, the Dennis the Menace, the Donna Reeds, like all that kind of shit. And now we're just like, oh no, you put us on a building and you get $5 million fucking dollars. Well, my parents scraped together coins to get us shoes.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, my buddy put up a post the other day about he's like a guy with a high school fucking education that worked hard, was able to feed a family of 5 and own a house and a car. What do you need today to do that? A fucking gazillion dollars.
Yeah. You know why?
I'm just sitting here looking at the money that between my wife and I, what we make. And the fact that we still don't have much.
And you're like, where's the money?
Where is it going? What is happening? Like we are paying way too much in taxes.
Yeah.
Way too much. There's no reason for this. The thing is, I think we touched on this last week. Don't tax me so much. Don't just take it.
Can you imagine if instead of
and let me give it back in forms of buying more shit?
Yes. Well, and that's the Republican ideology. We're going to tax you less. So you're going to have more.
Pump up the economy.
Because you have more, you're going to go give more to local.
Sure.
And we're going to make our money on the taxes on the back end. But on the front end, you're going to perceive that you have more money, which is fine.
And you will.
Sure. But imagine if instead of a 50% tax bracket, which is probably where we all are.
We're close to that.
Yeah. Imagine if it was like 25, but they got rid of the fucking shit. They got rid of the bottom feeders.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, the only time that I think that, like, imagine with like, talk about like New York City and Miami and all that shit. And it's like, what's it called? Like socialism.
Yep.
Which is communism in a fucking different costume.
Yeah.
Really? Right?
Same pig, different lipstick.
Yeah. But like, you had to stand in line for bread. You had to go to the woods you had to burn your furniture to keep the house hot, right? In Russia and shit.
Yeah.
And that's how we won the Cold War. They're so fucked that they're burning their own furniture to stay warm. And here we are in the 80s crushing it. Reagan's just like, fuck it. Yeah. Everyone's doing coke. Everyone's making money. Everything's cool. And we waited them out. You're going to starve to death. We're over here doing coke. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
You know, that was the 80s. But just imagine if we got rid of the fucking corruption. Not even political corruption, because that's always going to happen. But like, just imagine if we took let's say in Minnesota, it's going to be over $1 billion by the time they get through it all.
Oh God. Yeah. Yeah.
That's one state. That's actually one city. But let's say the whole state of Minnesota is fucked. Sorry. Thank you. The whole state of Minneapolis is worth $1 billion in corruption. Fuck me in the dick.
Back to back, you fucking Tim Waltz retard.
Hey, Chris, say Minnesota. The whole state of Minnesota is worth $1 billion. Is worth $1 billion in corruption. But guess what, Daryl? Do you know how many states there are? There's 50.
52, I heard.
There's 50, let alone fucking Puerto Rico and the DR.
Yeah.
But there's 50 fucking $1 billion.
And that's Minnesota, 1 billion. Figure out the bigger states that are. It's going to be
California,
New York, Texas, Florida. Yeah. You know, you're going to see a lot of these places the number would be astronomical. And then you take that off the fucking budget.
Take it off the tip.
Everything. Shoop.
Get off the tip.
Boom. Guess what, motherfucker? We're not paying taxes anymore. You got enough money.
And I keep seeing these
if
posts.
Only this would happen. You know,
I don't know how real this is, but like Trump's like, I like that Florida. And Florida's kind of fucked because of the economy ish. But
ish.
They had a surplus during COVID.
Everybody did, because COVID was bullshit. We all
know it. But everybody wanted to move to Florida.
Yeah.
So what you could buy for a 2-bedroom house was, let's say, $240,000. You could sell it for $370,000. So they had this balloon of inflation on what property costs. But now there's kind of like a global reset. So now these people that have had this house for a while, maybe they want to start to sell it. They're not going to get the money. They have the COVID balloon mentality, but your shit's worth what it's worth.
Yeah.
So instead of like $205 a square foot during COVID, it was like $279 a square foot. And now you're going to get $210 a square foot. You're under on your mortgage.
And that was the thing they said was going to happen, because during COVID, everybody was looking to run to certain states, and everybody was overpaying for houses.
Yes.
And it's still kind of that way. It's not as bad, but like you said,
also interest rates were cheaper. So you could afford to pay the higher rate because money was cheap.
And that was the thing, is like you said, you know, you got your 3-bedroom, house, 1,400 square foot. You could buy for 220. These people are selling it for 400.
Mhm.
People are lapping them up just to get it. And all these people were selling it, just making money. And the problem with that was a lot of people that were selling those houses didn't really have anywhere to go after that. They just saw the fucking dollar signs.
Yep.
Some people did have, two houses, as one is a rental income or whatever. And we're like, fuck it. We sell it now. We're going to make more than we would renting it out over X years. Let's just get away. Eventually that's going to come around and people are going to be like, okay, I paid $400,000 for this house. We want to move. We're going to give you $215 now. Like, well, I paid $400. That's what you paid. This house is worth $215.
Yeah.
It's all we're paying for it.
And also, like, when interest rates go from 2.5% to 6, that eats into the property value.
Yeah.
So there's a course correction on all these things.
Yeah, and it's coming. And we had a couple realtors even tell us a couple years ago when we were talking, like, hey, we're going to buy a house from friends of ours or like whatever. They're like, find a house that you love. Find the area, everything you like about it and whatever. Don't worry about that goddamn interest rate. It's going to come down. You're going to have a 30-year mortgage at some point in there. You're going to be able to fucking refinance it, whatever. Don't let the interest rate scare you. They're all up right now. Like you said, it's bumping 5.75, 6, 6.25. It is what it is. Shop around, get the best one you can now, and then just eat the bullet, get a house you like, stay there, whatever, do what you got to do, and then refinance the minute this shit starts dropping.
Well, what happens too is like when interest rates go up, housing prices actually drop. Because as a seller, nobody's looking at the global like dollar amount that you're buying it for. They look at the monthly. So when interest rates go up, your monthly goes up because the premium's higher. And that sucks. So it's better to buy now when interest rates are high because property values are lower versus when COVID happened and everyone dollars worth nothing.
Yeah, everything went to shit.
Yeah, but then property value increases.
Yeah.
Which is fucking insane to me. I wish I was smart enough to like understand markets instead of putting our money into crypto.
Dude, it was 5 years ago. I gave you $200 for Doge. That $200 is now worth $400. It has been 5 years. I check it. I have a tab open in my Google thing, and it's locked in. And I look at it every couple days, and then it's like you'll get a text from me when that fucking thing. By 3 days from now, and it shoots up to 17, 18. I'll just send you the rocket ship. We're going to fucking sizzle, baby. Like, what's up? I'm like, Doge is going through the roof, and it doesn't do anything. And it
2
gets
days later,
20 some, and then
like, God damn it,
crash.
Yeah,
we're too stupid. We're in for the long haul, dude. We're gonna be in nursing homes. Bro, did you see what dude? So fucking rich, and I'm gonna die 2 weeks later.
Like, you'll never guess what, Daryl. I cashed out. We both have $79 million, and we're dead tomorrow.
Yeah.
It'd be one epic fucking golden tea round.
Let's go.
$2,000 a hole. And then we just both go to the parking lot and equally shoot each other in the face.
Yeah. Oh, and that thing's in your fucking crypto wallet. Nobody can ever get to it. Fuck you guys. We went out with a bang.
Yeah. It's the fact that like you and I could do a Dolt coin.
Yeah.
Which I think we should do.
Yeah, but it costs money to create it, right?
Yeah.
And
so
nobody's mining for it, right?
Yeah. No, I put the initial value into it. The value is, let's say, $100,000. So I set the bank, but we're selling it at 0.00005.
Yeah.
So a fraction of a penny, right? And then let's say that we do Afroman again.
1 penny's worth.
Yeah. Let's say we do Afroman again and we spike. Then we cash out. and we make $87.
Yeah. We hawk 2 of the shit out of this.
And then we go to Chili's, have the $5 marks. Everyone's happy.
Applebee's dollar marks, baby. Dollaritas.
So
Coming up in April, I think.
The Applebee's in Carbondale is dead. They're out of business.
Like,
They have the balls to be selling that for $4 million.
Yeah.
I could buy the entire town of Carbondale for $4 million.
Dude, you could buy the Galleria Mall for $1 million and we can start Super Happy Fun Town.
I know. I mean, 6 in one half, half a dozen the other. I don't know what that means, but it's just fun to say.
It's the same thing. Just so you know, it means the same thing.
Oh,
Just a fun phrase to say.
cool. You are bordering on shitting your pants.
It could happen.
You're close.
In between last shows, I'm talking to Krista for a hot minute, and I didn't think she was awake. Then she had one of her little holiday glasses, a little glass straw, and I'm like, "What are you drinking here?" She's like, "A Poppy," and I'm like, "I don't know, it's some probiotic."
They just got sued.
Thing. Poppy did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, they said that they were prebiotics, not
Maybe that's what it was. Yeah, prebiotic. Yeah,
and I guess when the initial shit that goes in it has it, but when it sits on a shelf, I almost said shit on a shelf. When it sits on a shelf, the
new idea for Christmas.
You've heard of elf on the shelf. What about shit?
Get ready for shit on the shelf.
Just a shelf full of diarrhea.
You can get in different forms, hard, one with corn in it. One that just looks like fucking just brown liquid.
There's a kid. He came. There's shit all over a kid's face. His hands are covered in diarrhea.
The fucking ad for that would be the best. It would be just like Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Holy shit, that ad would be great, especially with AI. Dude, we're sitting on $1 million ideas.
There's a shoebox next to the door filled with shit.
My specialty would be the Timbits box. That I had a shit in.
Came. There's just a fucking pile of shit in a box.
Remember those babies bottles and shit back in the day that looked like they were full of liquid? They would drink them and it would disappear. It would just be like that. You move it, it just goes away. The diarrhea one. My favorite would be one that's shaped like a pretzel with just some corn in it.
And shit on the shelf also comes in boots. You put your foot in a boot, there's just shit all over it.
Pre-stained t-shirts. Pre-stained underwear.
Oh God!
Why does some of the greatest ideas ever come to us after midnight?
Dude, I'm telling you,
our third show, and we're not
all
even
the great
hammered
art,
yet.
all the great art, all the great music comes from people on drugs or drinking. James Joyce,
Yeah,
probably not a great guy. Awesome writer. Hemingway, Booze Hound.
Yeah,
Hemingway had it right. He's like, you know what? I've had the best times of my life. I'm in Ketchum, Iowa. And I don't want to do this anymore. He just blew his brains out.
yeah.
I like that.
Just fucking end it.
There's something romantic about that.
It is. It's very Romeo and Juliet-esque.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck were we even talking about?
I don't know.
How did we end up with shit on the show?
I wanted shit on the shelf.
You were talking about me farting, and next thing you know, we're off to the races.
No, then you went and talked about Krista.
Oh, the poppies.
Poppies, prebiotics. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So they got sued. Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that. I'll have to let her know.
And then they got absorbed by Pepsi because of the lawsuit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now they're owned by Pepsi. I get the idea of like having a cola that has probiotics in it, but like really the best way to do it is kombucha. And kombucha tastes like an old vagina.
Yeah. Oh, dude. I got a bottle of Fuki Plum here. It's
Get
been,
the
here
fuck
for
out of
it's been here for about a year.
All right. So for those of you not listening, because there's nobody listening, but there was a bar in Raleigh. There was like a Thai restaurant. And for whatever fucking reason, we walked in there one time. And they had like koi ponds on the floor and shit. It was cool. But they had this wine called Fuki Plum. Fuki plum. It's 98% sugar. It sucks. But it's fucking delicious. The hangover you get with Fuki Plum is like no other.
I hated everything about your rehearsal dinner.
So we had hello, my friend. Hello.
How? Fuck. The next time you come up, we got to find a place where we can drink this shit.
We'll just put it in thermoses, go to Vinny's.
100% produced and bottled in Japan. 9% by volume. Grape wine.
Dude,
it's plum and other natural flavors.
It's 1,000,000,000% sugar.
Oh,
it's so sugary.
We drank 1 billion fucking bottles. You're like, you gotta try this. I'm like, because you had your rehearsal dinner at
the Thai restaurant. Yeah.
And I'm like,
you gotta
Thai
try
food. I'm like, I gotta try. I did find enough to eat after dancing around a bunch of shit. And then you're like, Fuki Plum, and fucking everybody's going nuts over this shit. I'm like, is this like sake? You're like, no, this is better and worse. All in one. You're going to love it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, whatever. I'm on a 4-day bender already. Let's go. We tried that shit, and
I already tried
even
to fart
Crystal
on the guy
liked
the day
it.
before and shit my pants.
And I'm like, this shit is so, I mean, I don't know if I was hammered and it was like so good.
It's not bad.
It is really not bad.
No.
Because we had some after the fact and it was like, yeah, this is okay. You know? And then I don't know where the fuck Krista was out. This bottle was about a year old. And she must have been like, she was out buying wine or liquor or something to restock. And she came home, and I've never seen anybody so happy in her life. She's like, opens the box, the 12 count box of wine. It's got, she put all the different liquors in them.
Yeah.
She sets it down. She goes, you're never gonna believe what I just fucking bought. She pulls it out, and I saw the top of the bottle, and I started screaming. I'm like, there's no fucking way. She's like, Fuki Plum. And I'm like,
shit fucking
Mom,
rips.
guess what we found?
I had the best father-son moment ever. And I got to give you a lot of credit to this. It's my rehearsal dinner, and I just gave you guys your presents where I said you were gay on your picture. And I think I got you a mug too.
Yeah,
right?
I got the mug that said 89% because that's how much gay you thought I was.
Yes.
Actually, that's how much gay my friend told you. My gay friend, Paulie, RIP buddy, told you that. I go, how much gay is he? He's like 89%. You turn around and try to use it on me.
Yeah. But it's in a mug now that
I have
so
it.
You officially have it.
Yeah.
So you're gay.
It's in my bedroom on top of my dresser.
So I'm hanging with you guys, and I go back to talk to my dad, and he's crying. And I'm like, are you okay? Like, because he was not well. Yeah. I mean, he was at the end. And he goes, the friends you have, like, and he could barely talk. And he's just, my dad was never a crier.
No.
You know? But, like, he was just cry. And then I look over at you guys, and you're all like, I'm like, Dad, if these are the friends that you like, I don't. Sure.
No, we don't. I don't even want these guys as friends.
Yeah. I mean, they're okay, But no, it was one of the best moments of my life was at that shitty restaurant. And then what's funny is like,
isn't that where we all took the pictures against that brick wall that made us look like we were laying on the floor? Those were amazing.
Yeah. Dustin goes to me, he's like, because the way the wall is, if I take a picture of you against the wall, it's going to look like you're passed out.
And then we would he would come in and take a picture, and one of us would fucking take the bottle and manipulate it over your face. It was smushed into a wall, and it would look like it was laying on the wall, and you drank it all.
Right.
They were so fucking good. We couldn't. It was hard to get a picture because we were laughing so fucking hard. I think in all of them that you see, there's a twinge of our corners of our mouth smiling because it was just too funny.
Yeah, I think Chan had the best one.
Oh yeah,
because the Asians are devoid of all humor.
Facial expressions, same thing every time. Duh.
Chan's like, but math. I'm like, no, it's not about math.
We're not talking about math.
No.
How many bottles of Fuki Plum did the four of us drink in the last 38 minutes?
That
1.75 liters each.
That tab came to like, I think 500 or $700, which doesn't seem bad now.
No.
But when you have no money.
Yeah. And back then with all the people though, I mean, $500, I'm like, that's not fucking bad at all.
That's a deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, we used to roll in that place. Like we're in downtown Raleigh, just hanging out, doing shots and stuff like that. And like, let's go. I forgot her fucking name. She had a name. It was like Sucky or Suki.
Fook me.
Yeah. Fook you. Fook you. But she was the coolest bitch ever.
I was like, we took over, and everybody else in there has got slanty eyes, and we're all white as fuck, drunk as fuck, loud as fuck. Huh? Yeah. And it's just like everybody was staring at us, and we were making an absolute spectacle at every fucking corner. It was
it was a problem. Yeah, it was a problem. You shouldn't get, especially us at that time in our lives, you shouldn't get us together and make us excited and give us plum alcohol.
And I don't know. It shows up on my Facebook fucking feed. Your sister made back in the day when Facebook was cool, and you make like the music video, or she played the music and had all the pictures of us.
Oh no, I did that. Yeah, no, I did that.
You did whatever. And the one in the picture booth, we're all in our fucking tuxedos and everything. And we literally conspired to get Tim in there. And everybody's handing each other fucking cupcakes from the back. And they fucking smashed them all over his fucking face. And it got all over all of us.
Yeah.
And you could tell the person who had the most fun fucking has.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 She sang Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was great. And I set her up with my computer and a guitar. And she's like, oh, I'm just going to record some songs. The girl's so fucking talented. It's so annoying. She's in my house and she's like, yeah, so I'm just going to sing some songs. I'm like, all right, do whatever you want. 10 songs. Brilliant. She's annoying. I hate when people are so talented. It drives me fucking crazy.
Right. I know. I get that way too.
I gotta sing for my goddamn supper every day. I can't just wake up and have talent. It'll be like, got tap dance.
I wish I had a random talent like that. Like drawing.
Oh yeah.
I would just like to be not like fucking mad good, but I would just be like
Paulie Toon, your buddy.
Yeah, Paulie.
Yeah.
Like I would just like to be able to have a slight ability to draw, where if we were sitting around at a party or a bar and I had a pen from Quick Draw, I could draw something fucking funny.
But you're like
whatever,
just all dicks.
You just but good dicks though.
So many dicks.
Like it's not like they were just a random dicks. Oh, speaking of dicks, went to Dave and Buster's on Wednesday, and I walk out, and some fuck mouth parked like 2 inches from my truck. I could barely get in the door.
Oh, dude, I hate that.
So the kids are trying to get in, and I'm like, fuck, everybody move over, because it was snowing like a bitch New Year's Eve. And like, let me get in. I'll pull my truck up. Everybody can jump in. So I pull my truck up, and I open the door, and I jump out. Everybody's getting in. They're like, where the fuck you going? I went over to this dude's fucking Dodge with Durango. I drew dicks on every fucking window.
Perfect.
Fuck you.
I was coming back. I was coming back from Austin for Tiny's brother's wedding, and we get back to Raleigh. We're in the parking garage. We have 2 small kids. We've been traveling all day, and get to the car, and someone is within inches of my shit.
Yeah.
And so we get the kids in. We couldn't even get the kid. You know, like I think Olivia was in a booster. I think they're both in fucking like the things you snap into the seat, you know?
Yeah.
And I just stood there after everyone's in the car, and I just kept elbowing this guy's car. I punched his mirror. Like, what the fuck? The lack of courtesy.
That's the thing. It is.
The other day, I'm at Lowe's. I'm going to buy like drywall hangers because somebody in my house.
What are drywall hangers?
You know, like the anchors.
Screws?
Yeah, like if you're gonna hang something, you put the anchor in first.
Oh, the plastic one that expands, and then you can drill the screw, or it's back there, and then when you put the screw in, it pulls it.
Hear it
Okay.
knock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you now. Okay.
But like,
I was confused for a second.
anything that comes with anything that you buy, they give you the shitty ones.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
No.
So
especially if you're trying to hang something heavy.
Yeah.
It don't work.
Well, and apparently in the kids' bathroom, and I don't think it was one of my kids. I think it was my friend's kid, was drying his hands and just pulled down aggressively on a shelf. And so this whole fucking thing that we had with hooks came out. It still didn't come out of the drywall,
Yeah.
but it came out enough to be like, it's fucked, you know? So I forgot what I was saying. Hold on.
Drywall anchors.
Yep. So I go to Lowe's and I park in the place I like to park, and next to the handicap parking spot. Now, okay, we're going to give some credence to people that are handicapped. They had the cart or they had their motorized vehicle or something like that. They put their shit in and they can't walk back to the fucking place. So they leave all their shit next to the area. But what happens to the next handicapped person that comes in? They can't even get out of their fucking car.
Yeah.
So I'm putting together all these shopping carts and wheeling it up. And some lady comes up to me and she's like, can you help me find like where the Drano is? I'm like, I don't work here. She's like, oh, my fault. I just saw you getting all these shopping carts and pushing them in. I'm like, I can't stand when people do that to handicap parking spots. I hate it. I hate it. She's like, oh my God, you're a really good person. I'm like, this is my wife's number. You should text my wife right now. But no, I hate that shit. Like the common courtesy in America is dying. When I texted you the other day, I said I was at TJ Maxx. Standing in line at TJ Maxx is the barometer for how good the country is. Our country is fucked.
Yep.
There was this girl. How do I get around this?
You ain't black.
So
here it comes. Here we go.
So it was a white mom with tattoos on her hands.
You ain't black.
And the daughter.
You ain't black.
Was not, dare I say, a purebred. So the daughter is doing, I swear to God, dude, it was like she was on meth. She's like doing this shit in line and hopping on Snapchat, taking a snap of like fucking aisle. I don't know why kids Snapchat that shit. And I'm like, I'm texting you. I'm like, I don't know if I can make it. Like I wanted to buy one black shirt to wear that night. Get the fuck out of Dodge. I don't know what's going on. The scourge of America. And these kids go to school with your kids.
Yeah. Yeah. They made me friends with my kid. Not really. My kid's a good kid, but yeah.
Sure. But like,
they know
what the
one
fuck
of
are we
your
doing?
friends. My big thing is like with handicapped people. is I have no problem with you guys getting the upfront parking spots. I have no problem with you guys having the big parking spot. I have no problem with you guys having a parking spot and then no parking in the spot next to you so you can get in with the side
Totally
load ramp. All that shit's great. Hey, I understand with the fucking shopping cart thing too. You load up, you get in, you get your scooter on. You're not walking halfway across the parking lot. I get it.
Totally understand it.
I would do the same thing as you. My problem is when they take their liberty a little too far and they don't park in the parking spot, but they park.
They go sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're taking up all this room that they don't need because one, they can't drive. At that point, you might not want to be in public.
Or do the pickup.
Yeah.
Dude,
but then they can't park in those spots either because they can't drive. I get it. Just stay in your fucking lane, please. Why did we have to change the fucking handicap thing to a person sitting in a wheelchair to now a person fucking in the Olympics leaned over speeding in a wheelchair? Nobody in a wheelchair is moving that fast unless they're in the Paralympics.
Sure.
Please stop trying to fucking normalize this. It's just, that's why it is.
I had it like 2 days in a row. I went to Kroger, was getting some food, come out, and there's a lady in a Tesla. And I see her walking out, and she gets into her car in the handicap parking spot. And she had no handicap designations of all time. And there was nothing. There's nothing on the license plate. There's nothing on the hanger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not going to let this get to me. Then I go to Lowe's the next fucking day, and there's another person walking out carrying like a fucking shelf.
65-inch TV.
Yeah.
Don't need no cart.
Puts it in like, and it's not like you can't find a spot. There's maybe 4 spots away from where you parked, but now some handicapped person can't park there.
Yep.
That drives me fucking crazy.
Nobody likes going to stores with me because even though my truck's now 4 years old,
park further away. I get it.
Do. When I get my new truck here in about a month, you better fucking have your good shoes on because we're going for a walk, motherfucker.
I get it.
Why do you park out here? I have a fucking $70,000 brand new truck. I don't want anybody in a fucking hoopty parking next to me, whipping their door open with their shitty fucking kids.
Oh, dude, I came out of Wild Wings today, get in my car, and it wasn't an overly parked parking lot.
Don't call it a car. Just call it a truck. You have a fucking Suburban, dude.
Okay.
It's not a car.
Get in my truck, shut the door. There's wing sauce on the window. And I think like, all right, I didn't have wings, but I look at the window. I'm like, all right, that's definitely on the outside. Some asshole was just like, I'm going to throw a wing at this guy's car.
Yeah.
I would never do that.
Yeah, you would.
No, I'm a piece of shit. I get it. I do piece of shit things.
True.
But I'm always cognizant of other people. Sometimes.
I remember when I had my 97 Trans Am, I watched the thing like every day. And I went to the mall, Galleria Mall back in the day, in the late 90s. And I parked a mile away.
Mullet?
I didn't have a mullet. Fucking head was shaved back then. I parked forever away. And I come walking out. And there's the handprints from somebody checking out.
The worst.
That car drew a lot of attention. It was a fucking bitchin' ride. Everybody was looking at it when that thing drove by. So I imagine somebody stopped and like, oh, what if this if he's got a stick in there and they fucking got their grubby fucking hands on my clean windows. And I was like, last time I'm bringing this thing anywhere. But every time we went somewhere, somebody's like, dude, can you drive? Yeah, I'll drive.
Sure.
And then I roll up in my fucking 93 Cavalier, which was my fucking rainy day winter car, my winter car that I went to work in every day. And they're like, what the fuck? I'm like, you asked me to drive. Yeah, but I thought you were going to bring the TA. I know that's what you thought.
Nope.
No. You know where we're going? I'm not taking that car there. You want to go drive through East Aurora, Orchard Park, go up and down Union Road a little bit?
Where
holler at
people
some
are
bitches?
respectful?
Let's go.
Sure.
Roll through East Aurora in second gear, and that thing just echoed. Girls are just flinging their thongs at my car.
At least that's what you thought.
Dude, it was stupid. The amount of just people staring at that thing. It was so cool.
You like the South Park gay stuff?
Chris is like, would you get another one? I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, but I'm not going to let you. Like, why? Because you told me all the stories and all your friends said how awesome that car was and how many times it got you laid. You're not getting another one. I'm like, but I am too old for that shit now. I just want to drive it. Well, yeah, I always park far away. The other day at Dave and Buster's, I found a nice, decent sized spot and I backed in, got right between the lines. I'm like, all right, we got plenty of room here. And I come out and that fucker's parked right on top of me. And I can tell you, I know it was some fat asshole. So the first thing I did was look at his door jamb, look at the side of my truck to see if there was a mark. Because if so, I was going to punch a mirror.
Yeah, there's times where
the reason I have a bat in the back of my truck.
I park, and if someone's next to me and they're, let's say, a little into my spot,
yeah,
and that's the only spot I can get, I'd take a picture of the license plate. It's not like anyone would let you do anything with it, but like I just want to know. No, this is you with a with your Trans Am.
You wish.
Trying to understand this. How is it that you boys think referring to gay people as fags in today's world is acceptable?
Because we're not referring to gay people. You can be gay and not be a fag. Yeah, a lot of fags aren't gay.
I happen to be gay, boys. Do you think I'm a fag?
No. Do you ride a big loud Harley and go up and down the streets ruining everyone's nice time?
Do you drive a Camaro?
Then you're not a fag.
Trans Am.
I'm sorry.
So what if a guy is gay and rides a Harley?
Then he's a gay fag. I mean, is this really this hard? I don't know. All right, look, you're driving in your car, okay? And you're waiting to make a left at a traffic signal. The light turns yellow, should be your turn to go, but the traffic coming at you just keeps coming. And even when the light turns red, a guy in a BMW runs the red light so you can't make your left turn. What goes through your mind?
Fag.
Fag.
Right! But you're not thinking, oh, he's a homosexual. You're thinking, oh, he's an inconsiderate douchebag like a Harley rider.
This is making insanely good sense to me.
It's so fucking good, that show.
It's the best ever. You're driving a Trans Am down East Aurora.
Just 22 miles an hour.
So
just second gear.
Yeah.
I did not rev it underneath the train trestle like the Harley people do.
Yeah.
And the guys in the fucking crotch rockets and the
it's like going through a tunnel and beeping.
Yeah, Fast and Furious when they just get into those and they just let it rip, push in the clutch and just start revving their engine. I never did that.
Your farts sound like somebody.
Orville Redenbacher getting ready to come out of the microwave.
Pop 'em fresh. That's Pop 'em fresh.
Oh no, I think I had too much to drink. Krista drank one of her energy waters a little too late, so she was up way late. I'm like, I'm going to bed. She's like, I'll be in a little bit. So I wake up, bed's empty. I get up, come out in the morning. I'm like, hey, guess you didn't come to bed last night. She's like, I tried. She goes, I cracked the door open. And the noises I heard coming out of you.
It smelled like a mass grave in 1932, Germany.
She's like, it was both ends. And I'm like, nope. I'll sleep on the couch. Like, boom. Check. 1, 2.
Yeah, it's fine. The more, when I was growing up, my grandma and grandpa slept in separate bedrooms. Mainly because they didn't love each other. But I still think there's something to that.
Yeah. A lot of people say they do it. It's just if you're both working professionals and you need
your sleep.
You need your sleep. Why would you put yourself with that? I mean, that's the only good thing about me working an off shift is I come home, take care of my shit. I climb into bed and no more than rub up against her, snuggle time, and her alarm's going off.
Yep.
She rolls over, kisses me on the forehead, gets up, says, I love you, and goes to work. And then she waits 20 minutes until she hears me snoring. And then she comes in and gets her clothes and goes to work. And that's it. I go to work at night. She's going to sleep. We don't have to deal with that. It sucks not sleeping with your wife. I get it. But if you're like two, job career driven individuals
passing in the night.
Yeah. Did you say shits?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Call back. If you're two career driven individuals and need your sleep and you got some fucking stressful jobs and everything, I understand it. But
I feel like shit. If I sleep for 10 hours, I feel like shit.
Yeah,
if I sleep for 8, I feel medium. If you sleep for 6, I'm good.
See, that's all I used to get when I was at work. Was 6 hours. I'd come home. I'd be in bed by just about 10 to 6. Go through my breathing, take a melatonin or whatever. Fucking tap out. I'd get up about noon, maybe 12:30. 6 hours. Yes, sir.
Walk me through. What do you say? Breathing.
When my father-in-law lived here before he passed away, he was on oxygen and he wasn't breathing right. So they kept telling him, breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take a breath and then just let it go. And keep doing that because a couple times he'd get frustrated with trying to figure out breathing and they would tell him to calm down in through your nose. So
they call him a gay fag for not being able to breathe right.
Yeah, no, they didn't. But it was like, all right, how does it help? And the therapist and everything, she's like, you won't believe how quick it'll calm you down. Going through 3, 4, 5 of those. So when I was playing hockey, I was just mouth breathing. After a scramble, I'm like, you're trying to get as much in. And then I stopped doing that. And I started just taking a deep breath in through my nose, breathe out through my mouth, do that 3, 4 times. And the next thing you know, I was calm a lot faster. So then I started incorporating that while I went to lay down in the morning. I lay down in bed, get all calm, get ready, get my wherever I was going to lay on my side, my back, my stomach, and do 2, 3, 4 of those. And all of a sudden, I could feel my heart rate just slow down. Everything was chill. And I was like, okay.
So there's something called squared breathing, maybe. You and I don't like to fly.
No.
So when I fly, I always have a straw in my backpack because I'm a psychopath.
Okay.
Yeah. That's how you do the cocaine. No. But square breathing is the idea that you breathe in for 4 seconds. You hold it for 4 seconds.
Okay.
I've heard exhale for 4 seconds. And then you have nothing for 4 seconds. And you basically reset all your shit through square breathing.
Okay.
A lot of people can't do it when I'm 100% mouth breather because I've had my nose broken 1,000 times. So like I can't. There's never a given time where both nostrils are open.
Yeah.
I don't like this about my body. Like I'll wake up and be like, okay, this one, nothing's going on. This one I can breathe through. 2 minutes later, this one's wide open. This one's closed. Like, it's a sliding scale. But square breathing it also gives you something to pay attention to when you're freaking out.
And that's what it takes.
1, 2, 3, 4, hold 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, nothing 2, 3, 4. It gives you something for your brain to play with as well.
Yeah.
And you're feeding your body oxygen to not freak out.
Correct.
But also what works is bourbon.
I've also found that to be a good case of it. And when I started doing it was trial and error, and it seemed to work, especially at hockey. So I'm like, why is this not going to help? Because I come home from work, I'm driving, I have to deal with all the assholes. I get home, I'm putting my lunch away, I'm changing I'm letting the dogs out, I'm doing all this stuff, and it's like, worked up a little bit. I'm like, panic. I just gotta calm down because I'm at this point, I'm like, the clock's ticking. I know I got something at 1 o'clock, so I have to be up by noon. I'm trying to maximize my sleep.
And then
I got into that.
I got this going on later.
100%. Yeah.
So then you can't go to sleep because you're thinking about that, but that's not going to happen until then. but I can't.
It shouldn't be a problem, but I can't stop thinking about it. But then there was I saw these ads or reels or whatever for how the Army teaches cadets to fall asleep inside of 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. My dad could fall asleep like that.
Yeah, my dad can pull it off too, and it's like I've looked at it. I'm like, I'm gonna see if I could try to master that eventually, which would be the fucking greatest thing, especially. And that's my big thing, even today. It's like knowing that I have something coming up and I'm excited for it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sleep, even if I know that I'm gonna get 9 hours of sleep ahead of time. Like knowing that you and I are gonna be at Vinny's doing a podcast at 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
I go to bed at midnight. I can get 9 hours of sleep, get up, walk out the door, and go to Vinny's. 9 hours of sleep. You know what that would do for a body that just doesn't sleep? It's going to be great.
Sure.
Midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I get up and take a piss. I come back. I'm staring at the wall. My dog is snoring. My wife is snoring. My wife is stirring. I'm playing on my phone. 4:30 in the morning. What the fuck is going on? I take a melatonin. It doesn't fucking kick in because I'm too excited about what's going on. Next thing you know, it's 7:30 in the morning. The kids are getting up to go do something. I know I got 2 hours of fucking sleep to get, and I'm out like a light. And I wake up an hour and a half later, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ruined. Day ruined.
Yeah.
Now I'm drinking 87 5-hour energies just to keep fucking going, and I know they're not good for you. And I'm like,
yeah, no, I totally get that. Yeah, I wish that my therapist is always like, no, you should like meditate. I'm like, well, what do I think about? She's like, you think about nothing.
Nothing.
Like, how do you think about nothing?
How do you shut it off? I'd
She's
love
like,
an answer to that.
She told me I bought this headset one time, and it hooks into your phone, and you close your eyes, and the more crazy your brain is, because it measures your brain waves. Like there's it basically says you're on a beach. Okay. So you're staring at the ocean. The more crazy your brain waves are, the less the seagulls you can hear. And then you hear the waves get more pounding. And the more crazy your brain gets, then the rain comes. The more crazy your brain gets, then you start hearing thunder. And then when you calm your brain down, thunder goes away. The waves dissipate. The seagulls come back.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
It is insane.
Yeah.
But she's like, if you do that for 30 minutes a day, you'd be the master of your own brain. I'm like,
I saw that episode on Seinfeld.
I'm the master of my own brain. But do you really want to master your own? Like, I like my brain. My brain's insane.
Oh.
He's insane in the membrane.
Yeah. Mine is
one more.
Okay. I think yours and in mine both work in kind of the same way.
I like that I can be watching a show and be like, who's that guy in the background? Then I Google that guy. Then I go, oh, I know I've seen him in that show.
Krista hates when I do this.
Then you're down the fucking whole rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Rabbit hole.
What other shows has this motherfucker been in and everything?
Yeah. Like
I do it a lot.
The dude in fucking God damn it. He's in the Johnny Depp pirate stuff. He's got the mutton chops.
Sure.
He's been in every period centric show of all time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, he was in that. He was in this. He was in this. He was this. Like, and now I know when he was born. I know his wife. His wife has been in this other stuff over here. Like, it serves nothing.
No. But did you know that the dude that played Hector in Fast and Furious was in 12 shows and movies, and he played Hector in every one of them?
His name's like Steve.
Steve.
Or something.
It's like, what a fucking useless piece of knowledge to know.
I know.
But it is fucking, you blurt it out and people will be like, what? I'm like, yeah, fucking Google it. And then they Google it and they're like, Jesus fucking Christ, why do you know that?
Yeah.
Welcome to my brain, folks.
Yeah.
Here all night. I got all sorts of this shit.
I have a legit problem, and the problem is me. Like, I'm the problem.
Krista sits there and she'll tell the kids and she'll tell anybody that'll listen. She's like, listen, your dad didn't go to college and everything, but he is one of the smartest fucking people I know.
I agree.
And we go to trivia and she's like, how do you know? She was asking practice questions and I was just tearing it apart. How do you know this? I'm like, I don't know. I do.
You've been around. You've been
I
along. You've been.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Hold on.
Boom, 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 boom.
I think you can be a sponge or a brick.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are bricks.
Fucking Somalians.
Yeah. And bricks are really good at being a brick.
Yeah.
They're solid.
Useless.
They do their job.
I'm going to break somebody's teeth.
But I'm a sponge.
I am too.
I hear people talking about something obscure over here and they sort some random fact. The sponge gets it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just like, I'm pulling things from everywhere. You know,
Yeah.
it's just the way I am. And then trivia comes up and be like, actually, like there was a president. He's on a boat. I forgot who it was. Maybe Johnson. And it's the only time that an assassination attempt was deemed by an animal because they're on a boat and a rabbit was swimming towards the boat. And the presidential guards, whatever they're called, they had to shoot a rabbit in the water.
Secret Service.
Yeah.
Maybe one more is a bad idea right now.
No, let's do it. But like, that's the only time ever where like they had to actually like write down that a rabbit. They thought like maybe the Russians put a bomb on a rabbit.
Yeah, you know.
But you're in the ocean and there's a rabbit swimming towards a boat.
Hey.
Worst torpedo ever.
Yeah.
So
Slow,
they
fuzzy.
shot this fucking rabbit. And I was doing something in fucking high school and somebody said it. They're like, this one president was almost assassinated by what kind of animal? I said, it's a rabbit. And I don't know where I heard it, but it was right.
See, this is my friends we went and did trivia at the bar she sometimes bartends at. Apparently he's dating the owner, whatever's down. It's about a mile and a half, 2 miles maybe from Vinny's. And we did DJ trivia there one night.
Oh, dude, crush it.
It was fun and everything. And I'm like, I have the DJ thing. I have the speakers. I have a computer. And all I need to do is print this shit out. I'm like, how can we do this? And my mind has been spinning since then about trivia questions. But the thing is, that would be one of them that I would use. And nobody would fucking know it. You know?
Oh, so Melissa. Hi, Melissa. I love that analogy. What is your thought about memory retention?
What's this OBJ shit?
I don't
Fucking
know.
Odell Beckham Jr. got to do with this.
Yeah, I think retention starts to go over time because we're getting old, right?
Oh, yeah.
My favorite thing that you and I have
We
ever
get
had.
more things than we know.
It's kind of funny when everyone's having the same brain fart at the same time.
Yeah.
Hi. There's something like chemical with that. Like when we were at Applebee's the one time having marks and we had everyone put their phones down and we're like, oh, what's that one guy? And everyone could picture the guy. Everybody could tell the movie he was in.
We crowdsourced the answer.
Yeah. But nobody was allowed to look at their phone.
Yeah.
It's like time goes, you know what? We're going to strip that guy's name that everyone fucking knows out of all your brains at the same time.
Yeah.
Like a global brain fart.
Yeah.
It happens more often than not.
Dude, all the time. Today we were watching TV. EJ Manuel was on.
Yeah.
We're like, where did he go after the Bills? Fuck. We were all over the place.
Seattle?
Nope. You're on the right coast.
San Fran?
Nope. You're in the right area.
Damn it. Rams.
Nope. You're
Fuck.
close.
Chargers.
Nope. Still
Fuck.
in the area.
I don't know where.
The Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Then he ended up at the Chiefs. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
He signed with the Chiefs in February and retired from football in May of 2019 or whatever.
He was overdrafted.
Yeah, he was.
It's similar to Daryl
Melissa. I'm sorry.
Say,
just honestly, you would have been the person to tell me that because it was in that time frame of when we were always hanging out.
Anytime you think about Melissa, you think about butthole stuff. I mean,
well, just because of what happened with fucking London, I get it. But no, honestly, you were the one that popped right into my fucking head that told me that story. Somebody I know.
That would be something that Melissa would say.
Sure. Somebody I know said an uncle or a family member of theirs ended up getting an aneurysm because they took a shit. They pushed too hard. They gave themselves an aneurysm.
Well, here's
and
the
they
caveat.
died.
Like,
and we were talking about
away
shit.
from having an
And this is
right?
This is a conversation we would have all had back in the day because we talked about fucking everything.
90% of what we talk about is shitting.
Yeah, like shit on a shelf. New Christmas toy.
Can you imagine having a bazooka of shit? You spray paint the wall. Bazooka.
It's like a Nerf gun. I mean, I could have texted you too. But I swear, Melissa, you were the one that told me because that story would have made the most sense because we were all joking about it, and you would have been fucking. You would have came in with the mother mode that you had to put us all in. You, me, London, and Kishel and Hurley back in the day.
Very true.
And they had to put a stop to the bullshit.
Now, boys,
said, hey,
don't push hard.
Yeah. But I really want to know who it was. I might just put it on my Facebook page. Something's got to happen. I got to find out who it was.
What was the bar that you were working at when Jay met you? I think about this all the time. We park in this parking lot and we're all walking in. It's me, Jay, Tim, Chan, maybe Owen, but probably not. And London pulls me aside. He's like, hey, don't fuck this up. I really like this girl.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Out West Seneca, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I could still, I think about this probably like 3 times a month. He pulls me aside. He's like, I really like this girl. Don't fuck it up. I'm like, how am I going to fuck it up?
By talking.
At the worst, I'm going to make her like you more because I'm such an idiot. You know, he's like, no, just say hi to her and that's it. It was the first dressing down. Hello. It's the first dressing down I ever had with one of my friends.
Coming from fucking London.
Yeah. I'm like, hello, pot. All right, we'll get out of here. We'll trash.
Take a pic and then we can come back for one more quick one and have some fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
God.